Hey, how we doing? It's your boy the Gaming Guy, and thank you for clicking on this video. Now this video is part 5 of the free-to-play to bond series, in where I skill up, level up, and get myself a green cash stack, and then show you exactly what to do in your first 2 weeks after you've got your bond to maintain that bond and continue in that lovely world of membership in old school Runescape. If you are new around here, this is part 5, make sure you check out part 1, the link will be somewhere in the description. If you're enjoying this series so far, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and don't forget, get involved in the giveaway. Stick your RuneScape name down below in the comments. Once I get the green cash stack, I will be drawing out a winner, and you'll be getting either a bond or the cash for a bond, whatever you want the most. Anyway, so this episode is going to be made up of a little bit of fishing. So last episode we got our lobsters, we did lobsters up to about 62. I'm looking to continue lobsters up to 65 and then potentially swapping over to harpooning swordfish and tuna. Don't know yet, but that's the general idea, and then doing that up to about 70. And then we're doing a little bit more jewellery, but I might steer clear of sapphire rings, I'm not sure yet, but whatever jewellery I do, I will be selling to Glum's Gold Exchange. I will not be doing it to the GE, because you get so much more profit by doing it that way. Last episode I set myself a target of 5 mil and I just about failed it. I got 4.6 mil, so I'm just going to set myself a target of about 7.5 mil all in all on this episode, so that'll take us to 3/4 of the way to our target. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. We go. The last of the gold bars, 2,000 gold bars. Last of the diamond rings, I should say. 2,000 diamond rings done. I head down to Port Sarim and get them all sold up. Lovely jubbly. Right, so here we are at Glum's Gold Exchange. Now, thing is, people are selling jewellery to here, and what we'll find out is if it's still going to be better value. Now, diamond ring is valued at the shop to be bought for 2,256. We do 1 diamond ring, still making 300 GP extra, so let's trade 1. Let's sell 1 diamond ring, and then let's value the next one, 2,185, so we can sell another. So we can still sell 2. We can sell 2 per world. So what I'm going to do is over the next couple of days, I'm going to spend a bit of time selling 2 per world, hopping through. It's going to take me a while to do it. Just to sort of get a little bit more value for money. So I will see you at the end of it. So here we go. I'm going to sell the last 2 to Gram here, and well, bam. Made 4.4 mil. I think they were worth around about 3.7 mil, roughly. All of those ones. So that's not bad at all. An extra 600-700k profit on those diamond rings. We'll take that all day long. And there we have it, 65 fishing, lovely. So probably going to finish this bag of lobsters off, head on back, bank them, and go ahead and get a harpoon. And I'm going to harpoon swordfish, I think, from 65 to 70, I think that's the plan. Here we go, here we have the last couple of diamond rings. 1, 2, and 3. That's another 2.5k diamond rings done. What we're going to do is get down to Port Sarim, 72 crafting now as well. Look at that, mad levels. Get down to Port Sarim and get them sold to Glum's Gold Exchange for a little bit more money. Let's have a little look at exactly what they're worth first. Let's note them all. So yeah, I mean, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, and then all of them. 4.7 mil worth of diamond rings here. However, probably looking at an extra mil on top, maybe just under, probably about 5.5 mil by the time we sell them to Glum's Gold Exchange. Between 5.5 and 6, that'd be absolutely lovely. Well, here we go. we are finishing up the last of our iron bars. I think we got about just over 4.6k iron bars, I want to say. I can't fully remember, to be honest. Last one, and the Ring of Fortune should melt. Yes, it does. So let's go head over to the GE, get these iron bars sold, buy a few more probably as well. Okay, right, here we are. Graham's got exchange with our 2,500 diamond rings. Let's check his contents and his wares. Oh my god, 8 rings in this one. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get all of this done, because I'm going to have to spend not just today but some other time as well. So let's just hop on over to World 308 and see. You've got 8. So I mean, if I sell them now, at the moment he's buying it for 1903, and a diamond ring is worth 1904. So I'd actually be better off selling it to GE. So let's have a little look on this world. We'll check a couple of worlds out. If all the worlds are currently sitting at 8, then we'll give it a miss today, and we will come back a different day. So here we are in the last world hop. This has taken me the best part of 4 days, no, best part of 3 days to get all these sold, but it was worth it because it's an extra 600k, and I was just doing some fishing and stuff while AFK, and so it wasn't too bad. But let's sell this last diamond ring. We made 5.5 mil on that. I mean, it was about, they were worth about 4.7, 4.6 mil, so we made a good nearly a mil extra, 5.5 mil. So, but what I've noticed is hopping around, ruby rings and sapphire rings seem to not be as sold. Anyway, well, let's head back to the G. Let's get some stuff bought, get some more rings made, probably either sapphire or ruby. I'm gonna decide in a minute, and then buy some more iron bars as well. Iron ore, once all these iron bars are sold, and crack on with doing one more batch of each, and then working out exactly how much money we are currently sitting at. Here we are, coming up to the last of the second batch of iron bars this video, I think it is. Did another 7,000-ish of them, so it's an awful lot of iron bars this video. In fact, an awful lot of iron bars completed over the whole of the series. But yeah, I've gotten up to 64 smithing just by doing bars, so that is absolutely incredible. 2 more, una más, and here we go, all the iron bars done, and here we are finishing off the ruby rings. So did another batch of rings. Obviously I did some diamond rings before, I'm now doing some ruby rings because I think they'll sell a little bit easier in the free-to-play worlds than the diamond rings. So all in all, our bank is close. We're sort of 8.9 mil, but I think that once I sell these rings off to Graham's Gold Exchange, I think we're going to be really, really close, if not on the money, you know, on the 10 mil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to the GE, I'm going to sell the iron bars and all this fish and these logs here, not a lot, but every little helps, and then head on down to Port Sarim and get these ruby rings sold, and hopefully that'll take us to the 10 mil cash stack. Stats at the minute: 76 crafting, 64 smithing, 67 fishing. They're the 3 main stats we've been focusing on for this series, really. I was planning to do a little bit of combat in this video here, but I don't think it's worthwhile at this low level, realistically. The money you get out from it is not a lot, so you're probably better off just leaving the combat until you remember. So once you become a member, you can do all these quests and get your combat stats a little bit higher through questing. And then once you hit a certain level, you can start doing things like hill giants or moss giants, even better as a member, because all the seeds and stuff that they drop. So we are, yeah, so we're going to get all this sold. Hopefully that'll take us to the 10 mil, and that'll then mean this will be the penultimate video in the series. Next video will be the last one. And over the next couple of weeks, what I'll have to do is start planning. Well, first of all, before I get that bond and sort of become a member, I need to plan exactly what I'm gonna do to make sure that I am absolutely spot on. So let's get all of these out. I mean, the tuner's not worth an awful lot. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell the tuner for less. Amazing. I'm going to stick the iron bars in there for that, and the lobsters and the swordfish, because they will all eventually sell. So we've got 1.89 mil worth in there, plus 600k there. So get down to grams, get these sold, and hopefully that'll take us to the 10 mil cash stack. So here we are, back at Grams Gold Exchange, ready to sell or exchange all of these ruby rings that we that we made. 6,000 ruby rings that we made. Got 6,001 because I bought one from here just to see some prices and stuff. And hopefully it's going to work out pretty well. So we've only got 2 for sale. We were doing diamond rings before, but as you can see, diamond rings are very, very popular because of how profitable they are. Ruby rings, I can sell 1 ruby ring for 1,336, and if I GE price one of them, it's 1,072. So I could get away with selling 1 for 1,336, and then another one for 1,296. And then I'm probably gonna hop through the worlds after selling 2 per world. I think that's probably the best thing to do. So I will see you at the end when I have hopped to every single world. Go. Is this gonna be the last world? Yes, it is. Lovely. So managed to get. I'm gonna sell all 3 here. Managed to sell all of my ruby rings for nearly 7.9 mil, which is about, I think, 1.5 mil more than what they're worth. And I think that means that could take us to the 10 mil mark. Yeah, so that could take us to the 10 mil mark, which I'd be really, really glad if it does. Because I'll be honest, it's taken me 2 days of being on quite a bit to sell all of these ruby rings for that extra bit of profit. I probably would have been better off just selling them to the GE and making some more, to be honest. But oh well. Right, let's go to the bank. Let's withdraw my cash stack from the bank, 8.5 mil, and then let's collect all of this here. Yeah, we are at it. We have finally got there.
Nice.
Cue the fanfare. Celebrations. We have got a green cash stack in free to play. We have got exactly 10,388,614 GP. So what we're going to do is we are going to spend money on a bond, and then we are going to spend the next 2 weeks with the membership basically trying to level up and maintain a membership while still progressing the account in the world of RuneScape. Now, before I go ahead and do that, I am going to do a little bit of planning, a little bit of research, because I want to make sure that I've got a couple of things in place before I go ahead, and I'll talk about this in the next video. I want to make sure that we've got a few things in place before we go ahead, become a member, because we want to utilize those 2 weeks to their absolute maximum. But this means now the next video, the giveaway will be given out. I have reached that green cash stack, so that means at the start of the next video you will see some lucky viewer get that bond. So make sure you get your name on this video ASAP. I'm actually gonna do the giveaway right at the very end, but it'll appear at the beginning of the next video, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the series so far. I've absolutely loved it. This video's taken a little bit longer. Apologies, a few things going on. Work was absolutely mental, but we finally got there. We've got a green cash stack, and we've got one more video to go to show you how to maintain your membership. If you enjoyed the video series so far, hit the like. If you're new around here, you want to see some more content, hit the subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Adios.